You are about to enter the Chrome Dome.
Alright, Chrome Domers, welcome to Hype Day. It is time for us to hit level 85. This is probably the most exciting day in any new account when you actually reach match level and unlock a slew of modes. You get GAC, you get auto battles in Galactic War, you get the what is it called? Galactic Conquest. Just a ton of things. Unlike a whole different game at 85 than it is pre-85. So it's super exciting to be in this situation right now, and we're gonna go sim our way into 85 right here and right now with no delay. And I think we did Django already today. Nope, not quite all Django. And on to our ships. TIE Advanced has been done. Vulture Droid, I think we finished. Nope. He's done. And then Hyena Bomber is done. And Slave 1. Doesn't matter if you don't have any resources left for you. Xanadu Blood's done. Houndstooth's done. Anakin's done. Kylo's done. Alright, so now we go in and do our gear farms as we get ready to pop it over to 85. Let's go back down here to Darth Vader, who, check it out. Check it out. Merciless Massacre. Zeta is in place. So we are ready to crush people whenever we have that last shard on Vader. Alright. What? That didn't do it? Guess we're gonna get a little bit of ship. Oh, well, didn't mean mod, but I'd get mods. So, alright, whatever. Let's finish this off with some mod sims. Get some offensive mods here for the crew. I'm 100 away. Now let's go do ship, which is what I meant to do last time. And we head in here and we keep working on Vader, getting him ready for GAC and for the final stage of R2-D2. Oops, wrong button. Over here. Here it comes! Here it comes! Boom! 85! Grand Arena, Conquest, 150 bonus energy of mod and regular, 75 ships, 75 Cantina, max player level. Alright, so let's go ahead and sim the rest of these, and then sim the rest of these. Okay, and let's head over to Geonosian Brood Alpha here. Use up your energy. Alright, so we still do have some mods to go, but look at this. Grand Arena is here. And we don't have a championship starting. It starts in a couple days, so I'm going to start in Carbonite 4. I was curious to see where they would start me at. So they didn't start me all the way at the bottom. That's nice. I get 60 crystals a day now for Carbonite 4. And now let's go into our objectives here. So we had to do... Now, the one thing to remember, it is important to finish all of your dailies before you hit 85, because it will give you a new set of dailies, like it did here, which gives me... I had to do 6 light or dark, which I just did. I finished that. I get another finishing thing, which also gives me 27 more crystals. The special boxes that we now get at 85, and an Omicron. So it's very important to make sure that you have finished everything so you'll get the second set. We get our level 85 achievement, which is 3 more of those, and we get some new quests. We get to do some mod battles, which I guess that's fine. We get to do some slicing challenges, and a Grand Arena, win 3 battles on offense. So now we I can purchase tier 12 gear. That's fine. Thank you, sir. All right, we got 2.4 million to spend in here. So let's go with our geos first. 85. Thank you, sir. And we have a gear 11 Sunfac. And very close to gear 12. I will probably stop these guys at gear 12. I want to get them up to the point that I can farm Watt with them, but not beyond that. So I'll stop them at that point. He's already, I think it's 18.5, I think it is, so he's pretty close already. And now over here, 85 for you. And let's get you to gear 11. And pick up a couple more things. We have a lot of farming to do now on these guys. And soldier, you are already gear 11. Got 2 more pieces of this for you. A lot of these things are just things. This is all, I haven't farmed any of this stuff. This is all just stuff that I have picked up from various events and from various, what do you want to call it, some raids and stuff. So, alright, gear 11 for Poggle. And our final man here, Geonosis and Brood Alpha, who will be our next Zeta. And we'll get you to gear 11. Alright, so we are going to give him... we care about that. Actually, we care about that a lot. That's actually a really good one. But the first thing we need is this one right here, Queen's Will. That gets you starting. You start with the Geonosian Brood in play, so that's super important to have. I need 7 more. What are these things called? Omegas for that. So we spent most of our money. We've got our Geo group upgraded. Let's see how bad Galactic Battles looks. Galactic Conquest. Alright, let's take a look here. So, the nice thing about hitting it when I did is I have to play... I have to complete easy, or I have to play easy. I don't know. Let's find out. We'll know in, I guess, 3 weeks or so when the next one comes in. But we're going to go through here. You can access the sectors, blah, 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 blah. I think most of us have played this. Alright, so we do have a whole bunch of sectors here. 5 sectors, and it looks like it's going to be pretty lengthy. Yeah, so we are very unlikely to make it far with this one. Alright, buffs, heal, and plus 35% max health and protection. Let's go for, I don't know, probably the buff one, right? Yeah, I think we go buff. So we put this in. You only have 12 points worth. This is worth 2 because it has 2 dots on it. And let's go. Alright, this is going to be super easy, super auto. Let's send the Geos out first, I think. Let them run through a few. Alright, I also need to finish all of the tier 85, the 85 unlocks for, I think it's Darkside that we got, and once that's finished, we'll have the boss node unlocked. We need to finish him off, and we also need to get the 5 Vader shards from that. So, it's been 6 days since our last video. That means it's been 18 refreshes. What do I have to do for this? Gain offense up 10 times, win 3 battles with no supports, and inflict invasion down. Okay. So it's been 18 refreshes of the store. Hasn't mattered. Hasn't mattered. It's been super annoying. Super annoying to have that situation happen. Because, like, I need one more purchase of Vader. I'm 1 shard away from Vader being 7 stars. And 18 store refreshes in 6 days. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely bonkers to have that be the case. I just don't get it. So, All right, well, we got a mark, got our offense up. I mean, these things really don't super matter. I mean, there's going to be chests down here that I care about, but this thing ends in like a day and a half. So, it is what it is. Let's roll through with the Jedis now. We can do the Omicron for Qui-Gon Jinn now, too. And that will help us. So the idea in GAC is to have two really strong teams with the Geos and Qui-Gon Jinn, and we'll put everybody else on offense. So, which isn't much because those are our two teams. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. But we'll see. We only have one fleet, but it's pretty strong. So we'll see. All right, so we've done a few of these. And let's do one last thing before we go for the day. Go here to Qui-Gon Jinn, our good buddy, who now can be level 85. And so they did nerf the leader ability, the Omicron ability, as you notice here. So this is at the start of battle if there are no Galactic Legends and all allies are Jedi. So he has to be an all Jedi team. He has to be only with no GACs, which no GLs. So that's not a big issue for us because we're not going to be facing any of those kind of things. But it's a big issue at the higher levels. But for us, this is going to be a virtually unbeatable team. So there is our first Omicron is in place, and he is ready for GAC. And while we're talking about GAC, let's take a look at where we stand. As we mentioned, we do have Brood Alpha. We have unlocked Padme. She is leading up this squad. You can see we've got them up to 50. I will be getting her up to 85 as quickly as possible, as she's a key part of the squads, and probably R2-D2 as well. On the Jedi side, we put in JKA down here because when anybody dies, Qui-Gon Jinn takes that spot, and JKA will then trigger and wipe the board. So that's the plan. We got Bestia, we got two taunts here to keep them off of Jedi and Anakin, and also we get the Obi-Wan boost if that happens. Plus, they're just Jedi's that we have, and as you can see, our Padme team is not as good without JKA, but it's still good. It'll be a solid third team. So we're going to put Geos and Jedi on defense. We're going to use Padme and the Empire with Merciless Massacre on Vader to clear out any hard teams they have, and hopefully, so we're at 94 shards on him right now. We have 5 more coming from finishing the hard nodes on the final tier of the battles, of the standard energy battles, and that'll put us 1 shard away from 7 stars. So as soon as I get one more appearance of that or anything else we can do with achievements, then we will have him 7 stars. We can kick over, finish R2-D2, finish Commander Luke Skywalker, and we'll have that team, and I'll level him up. Not a strong team, but it's strong enough. And then Grievous will be our 6th team. So it's not we should be very, very good in Tier 4 Bronzium. I expect us to potentially promote in the first season. We will see. I mean, that's a full month of fighting. I don't think it's unreasonable to think we could promote out of there in one season, the way we're set up. And we'll see. We'll keep everybody updated. So with that, that's where we're at. I will go ahead and update the spreadsheet, but I won't do a video tomorrow because we just did one today, and there's no real point in that. And after that, I will see you guys. Probably be back for the kickoff of GAC, and we'll probably do some little mini GAC episodes and see where we keep this thing going and how we're doing. And with that in mind, OBG out.